Hello and welcome to our series of understanding the Rust programming language. In today's video, we will learn about enumerations and pattern matching using match statement. An enum in Rust is a type that represents data that is one of several possible variants. Each variant in the enum can optionally have data associated with it. Without wasting any further time, let's get started. Let's say we are dealing with geometry and we wish to group together different shapes of certain objects. To group these shapes, we can use enums. Let's create an enum shape which holds three different types of shapes. These shapes can be a square, which has all the sides of equal length. Then we have a rectangle with two-sided in equal length. And then a circle, with a radius. We can note that all theses parameters are of type F32. By convention, each field in an enum should be upper camel case. Let's create variables based on our enum shape. We will create a square, a rectangle, and a circle. Now, we will implement our enum to associate two functions with it. Our enum shape should have two functions. First, area function, to calculate area of each type of enum and return the result. Second, perimeter function, to calculate perimeter of all the shapes. Now we will use match statement to handle all the shapes. Rust has an extremely powerful control flow construct called match that allows you to compare a value against a series of patterns, and then execute code based on which pattern matches. Think of a match expression as being like a coin sorting machine. Coins slide down a track with variously sized holes along it, and each coin falls through the first hole it encounters that it fits into. In the same way, values go through each pattern in a match, and at the first pattern the value fits, the value falls into the associated code block to be used during execution. The power of match comes from the expressiveness of the patterns and the fact that the compiler confirms that all possible cases are handled. When the match expression executes, it compares the resultant value against the pattern of each arm, in order. If a pattern matches the value, the code associated with that pattern is executed. If that pattern doesn't match the value, execution continues to the next arm, much as in a coin sorting machine. The code associated with each arm is an expression, and the resultant value of the expression in the matching arm is the value that gets returned for the entire match expression. Similarly, we will create an associated function for shape perimeter. It should also return an F32 type. We will again use match statement for handle each shape. Rust's strong type system helps us eliminate problems. Here we cannot multiply an I32 or U32 with F32. Let's go ahead and use these associated functions. We can use these functions by placing dot next to our variable with type shape. Let's print our area and perimeter. Everything works as expected. We can see our area and perimeter on our terminal. That's it for today. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you and visit again. Happy coding!